The stories we tell ourselves are everything. The concept that we have of ourselves, the narrative that's going on inside of our minds, the thoughts that are constantly looping that create beliefs, because a belief is simply a thought that we keep thinking. These all matter so much to what we experience in our day-to-day. And not just in the actions that we take, because if we're thinking certain thoughts, we'll take certain actions which will make certain things happen in our reality and in our life. But I'm talking about quantum reality, which is what reality really is. I'm talking about the thoughts that we have and that we have on repeat. I'm talking about the stories that we're telling ourselves literally shift us into different realities. Hello, my name is Patrice Douglas, and I'm here to help you live the life that you genuinely want to be living. I want to help you hack your reality. I want to help you shift your reality and be living the life that makes you feel oozy, gooey, yummy, lit on life. If you would like to work with me, there are some links down below. You can firstly book in a one-off session. It's a one-off session where we will be together and we can start hacking your reality, seeing what's going on within you so we can start making some shifts and you can learn more about quantum reality and your internal world. You can also hit the link down below. There's a form to fill out if you would like longer support for that real change, for that real shift in gears. And there we can work together for a few months' time or longer, whatever suits you, just trusting your intuition and what feels right for you at this time. Of course, you don't need to do any of those things if you don't want to, because you are powerful and there's zero pressure to do that. But you can if you want to go and check out my podcast. My podcast is called Into the Nothing. And there I have conversations with legends just like you and me, people who are choosing themselves, choosing their own blueprint for success and living life according to their dreams and their desires. And there's some epic conversations over there if you'd like a taste of freedom, of realness, of clarity, of challenge, of all of it. There's some great conversations over there. Feel free to do that. There's also some links just down below of some of my favorite books that have helped me over the last 8 years or so. And you can just go and click them below and check them out. There's some ones there that I just absolutely love. You'll see authors like Dr. Joe Dispenza, Wayne Dyer, some of my favorites down there for sure too. All right, back to the video. Let's do this. So the stories we tell ourselves are fundamental to who we are and what we experience in our lives. And so often we talk about, the actions that we need to take. And actions are fundamental, right? I'm taking an action right now by doing this video to help you. This feels really aligned and feels really easy and feels fun and it feels natural. So it's not that we don't take action, right? But I'm inviting you into a world where when we shift the story within, things just miraculously seem to change around us. The things that we want just pop into our existence so effortlessly and so easily when we really go within, when we go within in the mind and also in the body and our emotions. Because another layer to this is that we can't think greater than how we're feeling. And so we could say affirmations all day long. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am healthy. I am amazing. I am successful. And all of these are great and all of these are wonderful tools. I love them myself and I always recommend them to my clients. But at what point in the journey, because if you're feeling in your body anxious, not worthy, unloved, low, worried, that's really what's going to be vibrating from you. This is a vibrational reality. This is a quantum reality. As much as we like to look at these physical things, I've got my AirPods here, I've got this pen here, I've got my wallet here, myself obviously, my phone, the stand on my phone, these headphones. And it all feels so real. It all feels so real. And the past feels so real and locked in, and the future can often feel really scary. But what if I told you that there is only now? Now this might be a bit mind-boggling for you because it was for a long time for me. And I saw so many great coaches and mentors online talking about this, and I've read so many books So many books, even books called The Power of Now and Be Here Now, and, books about presence. But I didn't get it until I just kept going and just kept diving into this concept of now and of presence and of meditation, that I started to understand that there is only one moment, and it's now. As humans and in this experience, we fall into this concept, this illusion that there is past and there is future, but there is only now. And so how this can benefit us, this concept of there only being now in this human reality and the stories that we tell ourselves, is that if we feel like something's happened in the past and we're stuck in a certain situation in a relationship with lack of money or lack of relationships or lack of good health or whatever it is, because X and Y and Z happened in our past, if we start to tap into that there's only now, then we can actually shift our past and our future by who we are choosing to be right here, right now. So stay with me for this, because I get that this can be a bit of a mind boggle, because it was for me, but there was something about it. There's something in my soul, in my knowing, that just kept inviting me to get present, to get control of my mind, to have my mind not be such a frantic place of dancing thoughts here, there, and everywhere, to still the mind, to get present, to feel emotions that I hadn't felt, allow them to be here, and also just be here, be present. And everything starts to shift and change. Because this reality is actually a mind-based reality. What you're seeing and repeating in your mind, the stories that you're telling yourself, is what you're going to experience in your day to day. Even the story that things take time to get better is a story. And our stories and our concepts of ourselves is what creates our reality. And this video is simply a reminder to slow down in your thoughts, slow down in your actions, to start to become aware of what it is that you are telling yourself, of what reality you are spinning for yourself and projecting out there. Now, I'm a helper in this reality, in this simulation. I'm here to help you, remind you, bring you home to the now moment. And it's such a powerful place when we start to notice the stories and notice the thoughts. Because in that place, we aren't in the program of the story, of the lack of something, of the not being able to do something, of not having. And when we see and catch our thoughts, then we are no longer in the program and we're viewing it. And that is such a powerful place to be, because when we're outside the program, we can really make some shifts. Now, does this take some level of energy, courage, grit, to start to go within here and see what's really going on? Yes. Now, that just might be my story. Maybe that's just my projection that it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it's not going to for you, and maybe it will. But the power is within. The now moment holds everything you want. In this present moment, you can be with and feel that you have everything you want. When we're not dancing in our minds and in our thoughts about worried about the future, or annoyed or frustrated or whatever about the past, and we just get really present, we can feel that everything feels simple and clean and peaceful. That's what I'm feeling right now. And I guarantee you that is the truth of who you are, and you can access that place too. It's not outside of you. the reality that you're looking for. It's truly and deeply within you. And I would love to help you access this place if you'd like to, again, with those links below, or just keep watching this channel. Because this channel, these platforms are a reminder to go into the nothing, which is your internal world. When we are so obsessed with the physical nature of life and moving things, like moving this pen from A to B, or, that things are heavy, when we're so obsessed with the density, we're missing out on the opportunity of going within and making shifts from that place. So if you want to start getting present, feel free to contact me. You can either hit me up on my email, patrice@patricedouglas.org, or you can book in a session with me, or you can fill out the form if you'd like something long term. If you just know in your intuition, you're like, I know that change really happens when you just keep showing up and it's in the repetition, then hit that form. But just keep watching this channel, because I'm here to support you, to bring you home to the present moment, into the now. The I am. Who are you telling yourself that you are? Because that is what you'll experience. Your I am presence is what is creating your reality. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Please drop in the comments something that you are so grateful for in this moment. I would love to read them. Thank you for checking this video out. And of course, I'll see you in my next video.